Hello there, my name is Louis and I'm today at the Eastern Ontario Shooting Club in Eastern Ontario, and I've been a member here for a number of years, and especially taking part in MILSRP shooting matches, or military surplus. And I was asked to tell you a little bit about these kind of shooting matches and why there are quite a number of shooters who are into this kind of MILSRP collecting and shooting. The matches we host here at the Eastern Ontario Shooting Club 4 times a year each season, and really there's no huge prizes or anything, but bragging right is really what we're going after, and it's also an opportunity to share between collectors, share our passion, share our enthusiasm, and there's always a little bit also of showing off depending on what rifles people will bring. MILSRP usually refers to anything that was used by infantry in large numbers in 1945 or earlier. Some shooters will come here with rifles from World War II, World War I, or even the late 1800s. This has been seen. We've brought a few rifles here that do fit in the MILSRP category, and I'm going to show you 3 of them. I'm going to start here with the M1 Garand, or some people would say M1 Garand. This is the typical World War II American rifle, which has been used tremendously on the Western Front in Europe, but also in all the Pacific theater. Chambered in .30-06. What did General Patton say? It's the greatest implement ever devised by man. It's usually considered a very accurate rifle, and it's not uncommon to see them on the podium, given their accuracy, I would say legendary accuracy, when well maintained and in good shape. Now moving on the Eastern Front with the Russians, with the SVT-40, and this one is also a semi-automatic rifle, just like the M1 Garand, chambered in 7.62 by 54. It has a removable magazine as opposed to the Garand, which uses en bloc clips, and this one is the kind of robust rifle that you would expect to see on the Eastern Front. It was not used in as great numbers as the Mosin-Nagant 9130, which was a bolt-action rifle, which was used in greater numbers by the Russians against Germany. And then something a little bit different. Now we're leaving the rifle category and we're going into the submachine gun, although this is a more civilized or civilian acceptable variation on the submachine gun. We say submachine gun because it shoots pistol caliber, and in this case, with our Canadian laws, for the common mortal like me to be able to own something like this, it has to be permanently transformed into a semi-automatic firearm and not a fully automatic firearm. And although from the looks of it you would think that I could shoot all day long with this drum magazine, again with our laws it can only hold 5 rounds. But it's still MILSRP. This one is a Suomi KP31. Suomi being Finnish, so this is from Finland. Some parts are original, some are newly fabricated, but it's still as close as you could easily get to being able to enjoy shooting a submachine gun from World War II. This would have seen action in the all the way up north in Europe between Finland and Russia, and it is very similar in looks anyways to what the Russians were using as submachine guns as well. So there's such a variety of firearms that can be used for MILSRP matches, and it's also a very nice way to get introduced to military history. It doesn't take a ridiculously huge bank account to start, anyways, in the MILSRP world. But once you're in, it's hard to stop. So I hope we'll see you. The next MILSRP match will be at September 15th, 2018, here at the Eastern Ontario Shooting Club. Hope to see you there.